Hi, good morning. Okay, go play, Nenny. Go play. Be gentle. Are you the best assistant, Frank? My parents and Johnny left an hour or so ago, and the neighbors with kids just took off. So there's like this beautiful moment of calm and quiet, and it's not too hot out. It's so comfortable in the shade. I just finished uploading Johnny's van tour, which will already be out by the time you see this, but it's really nice to have like all my tasks done for the day and just to have this moment of peace and quiet before who knows who shows up in the site next to me. I'm so grateful for this spot in the trees with good shade on my van because my thermometer reads 50 degrees Celsius down in the sun on the beach and about 20 degrees right now in my van in the shade with the breeze coming through. I'm so grateful to have this spot and just to be able to like deal with this heat wave because now that my van is green, it really heats up fast in the sun. And I also don't have a vent or fan, mostly because when I did the build out it wasn't something I could afford and I was a little scared to cut a hole in the roof, so it's something that's on my list of things to add now that my van is green when I have the funds available. So for now it's just tree AC and cooling off in the lake, but so far the tree AC is working very well. Good boy! You can do it! You must be tired from yesterday, bud. So all this yellow stuff on the lake is just pollen from the trees, and then it blows across the lake to shore. Well, it'd be really nice to have a real beach umbrella, but they cost money and they take up space in the van, and I already had this little umbrella. I've had it since before I ever lived in a van, so my dirtbag cabana is working out pretty well. Just tied my umbrella to a stick and shoved it in the ground, and it doesn't cost me a penny, so it's the perfect one for me. And even though I can only get half my body in, I really just need to keep my back and shoulders out of the sun. And with the heat, I didn't have much appetite today, but I finally got hungry and I didn't feel like cooking or eating warm food. So I just made this concoction with the things I was craving, and it's a can of beans with roasted garlic smashed into it, and then a crunched up bag of Mr. Noodles, which are like ramen, uncooked, and a whole bunch of red clover sprouts, and then oil and apple cider vinegar all mixed into it. And I use the seasoning packet from the noodles for flavor and to replenish my salts for the day, and it's actually surprisingly tasty, so it's hitting the spot. You're so cute. Hi. Good morning. It is our 6th day here. It's supposed to be the hottest day of this heat wave, so I'm looking forward to it. Starting to cool off a bit. It's going to take about a week before it's not like dangerously hot for living in a van, but we'll stay here a couple more days and then I have another place lined up. But I did get a little toasty yesterday, so I think we're going to be mostly staying out of the sun today, and there's a nice breeze coming off the lake, so I have my door open. I'm just enjoying coffee with this view of this really pretty path down to the lake, and yeah, we're just going to stay cool. It is 20 degrees in here right now. There have been tons of heat records broken across the province, and the last few days here have all been record days, so yeah, it's uncomfortable. We're just doing our best to stay cool and not overheat. So Frank's happy just to lounge and get some sleep, and we'll stay in here as long as we can get away with, and then end up probably in the lake and then the hammock for the rest of the day. But yeah, would like to stay out of the sun. Good boy. It's about an hour till the sun goes behind the mountain, and it's finally not too intense to be out here. I got quite a bit of sun the last few days, so being mostly in the shade today, but it's the perfect time to enjoy the water. And as you can see, it's like a little hazier than when I got here. I'm not sure if that's maybe because of like one of the forest fires a few hundred kilometers away, or if it's just from it being so hot, but so I actually found this floaty a couple years ago, abandoned down some back road somewhere, and it's been living in my parents' basement for the most part. And since they came to visit a few days ago, I had them bring it for me, and it's pretty nice in the evening to lay out on when the sun's not too intense. So tomorrow at noon we have a provincial-wide fire ban starting that will probably go until October. So even though we're in a heat wave and it's ridiculously hot out still, I'm gonna have one last fire and just really try to enjoy it. Right now I'm just kneading up some dough for piadinas. I'm gonna try cooking them on the fire. I've only done them on my stove, so should be interesting, but might as well make the most of it, right? having super dry wood makes this a little too easy. Hey Frank, do you want to go to the lake and go swimming? Do you want to go swimming? You said a yes? Not a bad way to enjoy morning coffee. Even though it's early afternoon, I stayed in my van as long as it was comfortable, so I'm just having coffee now, and actually this coffee I brewed yesterday, so it wouldn't be hot today. But yeah, I'm gonna savor our last day here. Good boy, Frank. Hi. It's hot today. It is our 7th and final day here, and I expected yesterday to be the hottest day, but today is turning out to be even hotter. And the lake every day gets warmer. At first it was like chilly, and now like you could live in here. You could live in here. It's like a tepid bath water. It's not that refreshing, but it's better than nothing. So it's just a matter of getting wet and going in the shade, because got to keep ourselves safe, especially Frank. Just like making my way back to shore without getting out of the water. All right. I am beached. Being in water definitely makes me feel like a kid. I love being in the water. I just don't really put my face in it. You can do it! Come on, good boy! Look at you walking into the water and not chasing a stick. Come on, bud! Come a little closer. You can do it! I believe in you, Frank. Come here. Come here. Yes! Oh, good boy. Just sit down. Oh, he's swimming after me. Oh, good boy. Do you want to go lay in the shade, bud? Yeah, let's go lay in the shade. Get you picking up the pace. Yeah, bud. Hammock time. Let's do it. It's shade time. Yeah, buddy. Ooh, look at that tan. Oh, it feels so good, eh? Good morning, Frank. Hey, bud. We're gonna get moving a bit earlier than normal today. Oh, we gotta get to town before it gets too hot. I gotta get groceries. Bud. Good boy. Feels so good to drive. Oh, we're starting to get a little stir crazy at that spot after a week. So we've just finished our shopping in town, our grocery shopping. We are on our way back out towards where we were, but further, to go stay with some friends I met on the island this past winter. So we're here in our new spot for the next few days, and truck has full shade all day, so sun never hits him. Frank's just chilling. And just down there between me and that road is a creek to cool off in. I'm on private property right now, and I met Satwan and Hernan on the island when I was there at Sombrio Beach because I have a green van and they were in a green shore bus. So we got to talking and we just like hit it off, just like, I guess, really compatible people. And they actually own property here in the Kootenay, so here I am. And yeah, we just got back from some time at the lake. We were just down at the lake playing and swimming, and there is some massive storm clouds building. There is lightning forecasted, but like not really any rain. So it's kind of concerning because there are some out of control fires already across BC, and yesterday an entire town burnt down, which is devastating and completely heartbreaking. And they had just set Canada's heat record 4 days in a row, and then a fire just started out of nowhere, and within 25 minutes everyone had to be out of town and it was engulfed. So actually really scary. So yeah, there's lightning storm coming in, just like huge clouds. So just gonna like keep aware and yeah, just like hope for the best, because that's really all we can do at this point, and be very fire safe. Good stuff, really good stuff. It is so hot still, so I am buck naked at my outside standing desk trying to get some editing done because it's gotta get done. It's gotta get done. That's all there is to it. I put it off for a week. It's time to get to work. Good morning, Frank. Did you have a nice sleep? Yeah. Yeah. It's not quite so hot as before, eh? Yeah. Been catching up on eating today because I haven't been able to eat too much the past week. So I had a nice breakfast and then like almost half a watermelon so far, and my friends made me salad for lunch. So yeah, that was great. But yeah, you probably won't see too much of them on here because not everyone wants to be on camera, and I think it's important to respect that. And if people don't want to be in your YouTube video, then yeah, don't put them in your YouTube video, you know. I really didn't like being filmed years ago, and I've had times where people have filmed me despite me asking them not to, and yeah, it's a bad memory. So totally just, you know, if somebody's not down, they're not down. If you can't make your video without violating people's privacies, you're not a very good filmmaker, in my opinion. So fresh roasted coffee and sage I foraged for my friends that are hosting me here. Do you know what's like a really nice thing to do that I enjoy so much? Laying down. Oh, you know, like at night I'll lay down and I'll go, this feels great. Why did it take me until 3 a.m. to do this? Like, why do I stay up so late being uncomfortable and tired and my body aching? Why didn't I just lay down like earlier in the day? Yeah, it's like 1:30 in the afternoon, so this is so nice. Good decision. It's always a good decision just to lie down for a bit. Not sure what you're gonna do? Just lie down, have a rest. An idea will come to you, and when the moment's right, you'll just get up without thinking and do something. You don't even need to think about it or like make a plan. Just like lay down, and then when the mood strikes, productivity happens. I hope you enjoyed this video, and if you did, give it a thumbs up and subscribe down below if you haven't already. I definitely had some hopes during all that time stationary that I would film a non-vlog related video because I have a list of ideas that I'd like to do, but the heat just really took it out of me, and a lot of the time I wasn't really too inspired to even film because I was just felt like I was in survival mode, trying to keep me and Frank safe. So, and as fun as it was, and even though it was like a beachy paradise and I really enjoyed my friends' company, there was also this like underlying stress of living through such a like severe and historic heat wave. The things I'm hearing about it now that the time has passed, that it wasn't even just like the hottest day on record in BC or Canada, but that the heat wave we experienced was actually the hottest in modern meteorological recorded history. So that's pretty intense, and I feel like Frank and I did a really good job staying safe and staying comfortable. So even though I wasn't as productive as I might have wanted to be, I feel like we did the best we could with the situation, and in the end it'll be a pretty good memory. So yeah, that's it for today. I just have one clip of Frank really cute falling asleep to share with you to send you off on your day with. Yeah, and we'll see you next time. Thanks for watching. Bye.